What's a pannikin?
Well, yesterday I googled what is a tariff, so I don't think I've...
It's one of Trump's jokes.
Is it a panicking Republican?
There you go. In his own words, it's a new party based on weak and stupid people.
Which he isn't leading, to be clear.
It's meant to be a play on the word Republican. It doesn't work on any level. Do you want to hear another Trump joke?
Yeah, go on. Well, I don't think I've heard one yet, but go on.
White House gardeners have had to cut down a magnolia tree planted by President Andrew Jackson around 1830. And it was replaced with a new sapling, which Trump has called the magnolia tree. You see? The 200-year-old magnolia tree that replaced has seen a lot of presidential history. Andrew Jackson planted it, FDR sat in its shade, and Joe Biden walked into it 8 times. Does anybody know what Trump is using as a barometer for his success since taking office?
Oh, the number of times he gets taken to court?
Should we have a look?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Eggs. So when I got in, the press went absolutely crazy the first week. They said, eggs have quadrupled in price. I said, I just got here. Tell me about it.
Shock news, eggs are going up.
Yeah, and Netanyahu's thrilled. Can we bomb them now? The Republican whip, Tom Emmer, speaking at a Republican dinner, summed up how everyone's feeling about Trump now.
President Trump is counting on it.
The trouble is, anything could have happened by the time we go out. Or indeed by the time I finish this sentence. His reactions change so rapidly that, you know, the story's gone. And all his supporters have to justify it, which is the good bit. Because they say, Trump's going to stand firm, he's not going to change, he's got a spine, he's not going to buckle. Oh, he's gone. And then they say it was his plan all along.
Yeah.
They had this thing a couple of weeks ago when the new phrase was trust in Trump until somebody pointed out what the initials stand for. Stop saying it.
And whenever I hear it now, I think it's President Truss, because he's done the same thing.
Yes.
He was claiming his tariff splurge was working right up until Wednesday. Let's have a look.
I'm telling you, these countries are calling us up, kissing my ass. They are dying to make a deal. Please, please, sir, make a deal. I'll do anything. I'll do anything, sir.
Oh.
How has he got his hair so rectangular there? It's like he's done it in a jelly mould or something.
I think that's evening hair to go with.
When I heard him talk about Liberation Day, I kept thinking it was Liberace Day. He's incredibly camp, and he's got small hands, and he's really bitchy.
He would love that, though.
Sorry, I thought I just saw Ian attempting to impersonate Liberace.
Sorry, Mr. Merton, it's time to take you away now.
It is. The world's turned upside down.
Honestly, to boast about other countries coming and crawling to you and kissing arse. I mean, yes, he is an arse, but...
It's really frustrating for us as well, because we kissed his arse before anyone else did. That was all we had to brag, is that we were on 10%. Now everyone's on 10%.
Yeah.
Could have at least put us on, like, 9.5, isn't it?
Yeah, the bloody Penguins are on 10% and they didn't even offer up their king.
Yeah. But the Penguins are wearing suits.
And what has this day been called?
Liberation Day.
Liberation Day.
Yeah, we're free to lose money.
Yeah.
Should we have a quick look at his specials board?
No, let's not bother.
Yeah.
Specials.
I was just thrilled Malaysia's on it. We're never on anything. I just know at home right now, yeah, it's a 30-whatever% tariff, but people are going, Malaysia,
I noticed all the countries are on that chart, but Russia's not on there, is it?
Yeah, no.
There's no tariff on them.
You know, he did this whole thing, if you look at, for example, Vietnam. I like Vietnam, Vietnam like me.
Has he walked in? Is he here?
That's a 40% tariff, so it's just... I mean, it's just stupidity on a grand scale.
There's no rhyme or reason to it at all. He's placed 10% tariff on these islands near Antarctica where the only inhabitants are penguins. And the penguins are there like, what did we do? I didn't like Happy Feet. I thought it was a terrible movie.
It's exactly like the Eurovision table, except Britain is at the bottom, and that's good. I mean, our Prime Minister's policy of just sucking up to Trump studiously and inserting himself, you know...
Inserting himself?
into his favour.
Oh, I've heard it called many things before, but never his favour.
Back to the tariffs. What do we sell to the Americans that will be affected?
Cars.
Yes. Aeroplanes, chocolate, and cheese. They bought 6,000 tons of cheddar last year.
That's why he looks like that.
You were a cheese man?
Am I a cheese man?
Cheese man. Cheese man.
Yeah, I like a Comté.
Yeah.
The hard French cheese.
Yes.
Do you like a Dairy Lee slice?
Never had it. I don't know what that is.
Talking of cheese, why was Elon Musk wearing this hat?
He was campaigning in Wisconsin, which is famous for its cheeses.
Yes, known as the cheese state.
Yes, indeed.
He said he's leaving, isn't he?
Yeah.
He was put...
He's stepping down from Doge.
Right, yeah. He was put in a position to get rid of useless employees, and he's done it.
Yeah.
He's got rid of himself. He's gone now.
It all seems to have got a bit too much for him. Let's have a look at this.
He's become quite sort of depressed, hasn't he?
Does that help Tesla? I mean, you had Tim Waltz, who's a huge jerk, you know, running around on stage with the Tesla stock price where the stock price had gone in half, and he was overjoyed. What an evil thing to do! What a jerk!
This is the man who recently appeared on stage promoting all the cuts to government while wielding a chainsaw.
Yes.
I completely forget from time to time that he's the richest man in the world.
In the world.
And he's miserable. I mean, it's kind of heartening, really. I mean...
How else has Donald Trump been spreading hatred of America around the world?
Just by visiting places.
He's been sending his emissaries.
He's trying to buy Greenland.
Yes, that's right. J.D. Vance has been there. Here he is in his stupid coat.
There was a great moment when Vance was leaving and he waved from the aeroplane and then they pulled back the shot. There's no one there.
Yeah.
Do you know what his first reaction was on arriving in Greenland?
Yes, he said it's cold and nobody warned me.
That's right. He told reporters, this is cold as shit. Nobody told me.
Wait till he goes to Poundland.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Secretary of State Marco Rubio has been somewhere. Where has he been?
Canada.
That's right, yes. Marco Rubio may not be very popular in Canada, but they still put the red carpet out for him.